everybody, happy Sunday. How is your day going so far? So we had a little mishap with our freezer yesterday, so we had to clean out our freezer this morning. You know how when that door just sticks just a tiny smidgen open and then you get frost over everything, but nothing's defrosted? Yeah, that's what happened. So we had some bags of vegetable scraps and even some chicken scraps and stuff in there that we intended to make stock with. So guess what we're doing this morning? We are actually finally making that stock. So I would actually say that if this is something that you're going to do, don't let it build up. When you get to that full gallon bag, go ahead and make your batch of stock. Otherwise, it can take up a lot of room in your freezer. So I'm going to flip you around so you can see. We actually have two pots going that are getting ready to get started. So we have the multi-pot that also has a silicone strainer with it and stuff, but we're not using that. We're just letting this straight boil because we're going to skim out all of the vegetable and meat products out of the stock. And so you can see pretty good sized batches. And Philip's just added some salt and fresh cracked pepper, and hopefully I don't sneeze from the pepper. It smells really good.
So notice that when we saved our vegetables, we saved skins and all and even the bottom root for the onions. Same thing with the garlic. When you peel your garlic using a Pampered Chef garlic peeler, you can throw the skins in there. All that adds to the flavor, and it actually makes a deeper, richer flavor.
Because most of your vitamins, believe it or not, are in the skins of your fruits and vegetables. And there's actually a chicken carcass.
And those bones are going to add to the flavor too.
From the marrow.
Nothing really has to go to waste. I mean...
So, like at the holidays, Thanksgiving and stuff, you have your turkey carcass and you don't know what to do with it. If you have dogs, they love the broth, made from the turkey carcass and stuff. And some rescues, as well as shelters, will take your turkey carcass in order to do that for the dogs. So we are just going, how long does this normally take?
So we're going to simmer for 2 to 3 hours. That builds up the rich flavor and gets all the nutrients out of the vegetables and the chicken. And then we're going to jar it. And then we're going to water bath can it. And you should water bath can it for about 50 to 70 minutes. So water bath canning is just bringing the water up to a boil. You can use your Rock Crock XL for that. Or you can use your Dutch oven. You submerge the jars all the way in water, and then that actually makes that stock shelf stable for 2, 3, 4 years.
Yeah, so pretty much it's any pot that is deep enough that the jar can submerge and stuff. If you happen to have the Rock Crock XL, it's fantastic. I love it. Unfortunately, it has retired, and that because not a lot of people I guess had found use for it because of the size, and storage can be a little challenging on him because he is kind of big, but he's great for bean and ham soup too.
So if you don't want to can this, if you don't want to set it on the shelf and save it for later, this will stay in your fridge, refrigerator stable for 3 weeks, maybe a month. You add a little bit of salt to it. The salt helps preserve it.
You could also freeze it, right?
You could freeze it. So that's another way to do it. And so to freeze it, these Chinese containers work phenomenally.
You can also get those at the deli a lot of times, the counter deli when you get potato salad or something and stuff. Now, whenever you're making something like this and stuff, I personally, coming from the food retail industry, I would definitely put a date on it for the date that it is made, so that way you know how long you have had it, no matter what way you are storing it, whether you're canning it, you're just keeping it in your refrigerator, or if you're freezing it. You want to know how long it's been there. So, but that's all there is to just making your own stock, and it's healthier for you. You know exactly what's in it, and you can even get some flavor profiles that you prefer. So I just wanted to pop on and show you, because I have shown in some of the videos that we have done where we were saving the scraps and stuff, that we are actually finally doing something with it. I hope everyone is having a great Sunday, and thanks for watching.